Good morning. I thought I would show you how to sign into your Google account. And the first thing you want to do is to open up your browser. I have opened up Chrome, and in front of me you can see the Google, but this is where you would search, and a lot of people put the information there, but you actually want to go to your URL when you're dealing with most things, and that's this section up here. But I already have Google open. It's my home page. So I click sign in over here in the blue button, and because I've had multiple people use it and I have multiple accounts, you're going to see a lot of different folks, but this is the one I want, which is my school account. So here I already have my username and password. Otherwise you would see a box that looks just like this. So I have cterrell@mpspk12.org. Yours would be the same except your first letter of your first name and then your last name along with the rest of the address. And here I would just put in my password. And then I'm going to sign in. And this opens me up to my page. And I know that I'm signed in because this information appears here. And on a laptop, you also get these, which are your apps. Google has apps that opens up to different sections. It's like a menu. So here you're going to see where I could search, which would be just like this. I could get my mail, the drive, where I can create documents, words, I can create documents, forms, all sorts of things. Here's a calendar, sites, groups, which is building your groups in your classroom or building groups with people, contacts, and then you have more. And these are different options here. And some will look a little different, like some people won't have the admin, but some people will. Even more, and then it opens up even further. But for these purposes, we're going to go to some of those quick earlier apps, which you can also find in this section, which is called Home and Office. And so I'm going to show you what the drive looks like. And again, you see those apps come right back in. So this is the drive, and this is what stores information for you. But this is our create button, and that's what I was looking for. So we have our folders, documents, presentation, Word, spreadsheets, forms, drawings, and scripts are add-ons, and that's called Connect with More apps. Just more things that you can do with the amazing Google, but we're not going to look at that today for this purpose. So I'm going to take that off. And this is if you want to just make a simple document. And for those of you that are very familiar with Word, this is what it looks like. Up in this corner is where you would change your document title. So we're going to put, you click it on, and then you're going to come into the box, test document, and OK. And then here, you can type in this box. But what I like about this is that you can also share with other individuals from anywhere in the world that want to sign in, and then you can have them comment, and you'll start a chat, which will show up here, and I will show you that. You'll also have a revision history, and for me, that was great as a teacher because I can see who, if I've had kids collaborate on a project, I know exactly when they signed on and what they did on the actual document, which I can show you. So I'm going to go back over to my drive, and this is what we get, it's called shared with me. That's when a document has been shared with you by somebody else. So let's see. I will pull up a document that folks in the last class did, and a few folks had to work on it together. So if you click up here, you can see the revision history of what they had done here, what time they were on, which is pretty neat, and show a more detailed revision. I can go through and see what they have been doing. So I clicked on, I don't know if you saw that, I clicked on this box And then this is highlighted in a different color to show me what was done by Robin at that time. Or I can click on up here, and I may not have done anything because I think I was just actually commenting. So let's see. And there's something that Elizabeth had added. So when you have those opportunities where you're collaborating or having students collaborate, you can see, and if a parent is questioning what a child has done or not done, or you're questioning what a child has done or not done, you can look at the revision history. So you can see that this was marked off by Elizabeth, and it's also color-coded, which helps tremendously. So that's a Google document. In most of Google's forms or things that they have, presentation, spreadsheet, you can collaborate with someone to create that document. So it's a great tool. Presentation works very similar to PowerPoint. It may have some different features from PowerPoint, but they act pretty similarly. And here is spreadsheet, which I really like. And again, it has a little more features than what you would find in the Office suite. So it's a nice form. And what I also really like is what we call form. And it's often used as an assessment or other things, but it also is a way to collect data. And what Google does is it makes a spreadsheet automatically. So let's go back here to my drive. So if I have, we're going to be holding a parent technology night and have sent out a letter and created a form for that, and from that, I can see that, it automatically created a spreadsheet. I didn't have to do anything. Which was wonderful, and it saves a lot of time, and it will track all the people that are involved and when they're coming or what they need. So Google's just a wonderful tool.